See, people fail to realize that MLM is all about working your butt off. Hey, Jesus one, that when you become a part of an MLM company, or when you work for a company, or whatever you decide to do, you gotta have goals in mind. You have to set goals. You have to have dreams, because if you don't dream, reality won't set in. Thank you. And one of the things I realized was that I'm making monthly payments for a cable bill that I don't technically use all the time, but then why am I paying out money when I need to be saving money? So look at here. I'm going to show you. I'm sitting here watching How to Get Away with Murder. Say, no, don't turn it off. I'm doing a video. I'm going to choke him. But I'm sitting here watching How to Get Away with Murder. But I don't have cable. I'm going to show you what I do have. It's called satellite TV. That's what I have. That's what I'm watching TV on. I watch it. And I'm going to show you something else. Hold on. See, here's my little remote. I have satellite. There's my remote. And no, I don't have dish. No, I don't have dish. I don't have dish. This right here is a box. I do not have dish. Matter of fact, that's DirecTV I turned off. And I'm watching it from a satellite box that I paid one bill, 1 month, for the box itself, and I have no monthly bill. Yes, it's showing clear. But anyway, I paid $100 for the box itself, and I get all the channels. All the channels. Matter of fact, let's stop real quick. I'm trying to see how to... I don't know how to do this. But anyway, here it is. It's called the Kodi Media Center. And that's what I'm doing. And as you can see, it has a list of shows. But then let's go back some more, because that's what I'm watching right now. I want y'all to see. This is ABC, is what this channel is. But then let's go back again. There's ABC, CBS, NBC, Fox, Bravo. There's Cinemax, movie channels, comedies. I mean, these are all the channels on this little bitty box. HBO, Lifetime, that I paid $100 for. But anyway, back to what I'm saying is that you have to set goals. I mean, realize where your money is going. Because with me, I threw a lot of money away. And it took me to be broke. It really did. When I tell you I'm broke as hell. Yes, more than cable. But it's like, I'm broke. But it took me to have to really budget my money to realize that a lot of stuff, like cable, monthly payments, that you're paying to that you really don't need. I mean, because it's like, if you're really running your business the way you're supposed to, how would you have time to sit and watch cable? So then why do you need cable? And, I mean, this box has every channel that you would get with cable. Only thing you need is Wi-Fi, and that's what I have. I have Wi-Fi. I do. I have Wi-Fi, and it just kind of goes back to... I'm trying to get out of here. Oh, no. There we go. So, but it's like I have Wi-Fi. I have this box. I watch it whenever I want to. How to Get Away with Murder came on. I don't remember when it come on. But I get to watch it when I want to. Any movies I want. A lot of the movies that's actually in the theater, I can watch it on this box. So not only am I saving $195 a month, but then I'm also saving $10 a ticket for a theater that I can stay at home and watch in my downtime from running my business. I mean, I tell people sometimes you have to do reset on not just your business, but your life and yourself as well, and your finances. Stop spending. That's pretty much what I tell people. Just stop spending. Don't get to the point where you can't spend. Stop spending. And that was my lesson I learned from just being broke. Because had I not had I not had a basically, if I was not in a corner to be forced to just cut bills, I would have never done this cable box. Never in a million years. I couldn't afford cable. I'm just gonna be honest. I could not afford cable. It was cut off. I didn't cut it off. I'm gonna quit lying. I didn't cut it off. It was cut off because I couldn't afford it. So then I had to do something because I have kids. So it's like, okay, what can I do? Well, then I'm on here and Earl, I can't remember his last name, was talking about cut your cable. So I'm just like, forget it. Let me just try it. Paid $100 for it, thanks to TLC. Love it. Now, when I first got it, I hated it because it was streaming, yada, yada, yada. But then I tell people you have to give it a chance to, do all its updates. And that's what I didn't do. So now that it's doing all its updates, there's no streaming anymore. It's not buffering. Yes, I do. There's no buffering. It's showing without interruption. So tell me again, why do you have cable? But then that goes to spending more than you need to, not really budgeting your money. Because with cable is one thing you don't need. Internet is something you do need. You can't live without it. Wi-Fi. But cable, you can go without that. Mr. Refuse to be broke. Hey, are you a part of TLC? I need you on my team. I'm just saying, recruit while you're on Periscope. But then, another thing that was brought into perspective was I finally hit director Thursday. But it took some events to happen for me to push as hard as I did in one day. I woke up Thursday morning and my volume was sitting at 555. This was Thursday morning. I wish I would have took a picture of each event that happened, but I didn't because I was just in such a ruckus. But I woke up and my auto ship didn't go through. Thursday morning, all this happened. Got an email, didn't think nothing of it. I'm just like, whatever. But then I happened to look in my back office, just like, let me just see, because I always check my back office. Well, my one side of my leg, I had about 1,900 points. My left side, I had about 555. So I'm sitting here looking like, holy shit. Sorry for cursing, but like, I'm right there. Well, then one of my friends called me. She said, girl, I know you've been running for director. She said, what's going on with you? And I'm just like, and we just casually talking like friends do. And I was just like, girl, I'm probably not going to make it. I said, because my auto ship didn't go through. Don't have the money to put it through. But then my left side is like at 555. And, I'm just like, whatever. Just really just being negative. Not really thinking like I needed to. Just in my feelings, just not caring. And, of course, she chewed my butt. Girl, no, because Tiffany, what's your volume like? So I'm looking at my back office. This is what I have over to my right. This is what I have over to my left. She said, girl, you can get it. I said, today's Thursday. I got 80 PV that I don't have that I need to hit director, but then I don't have the volume on my left. I can't do it. It's just too much. I can't do it. And she's like, no, you can do. I'll come to the table. She's like, no, you can do more than what you think you can. You just have to think outside the box. Well, when negativity sits in, it will make you think you can't do nothing. So long story short, her and I was just going back and forth. Needless to say, by the end of the day, I started out this morning with no auto ship. Let's keep that in mind. PV set on my right. I had the volume on my right, needed volume on my left. By the end of the night, I had 80 PV in personal volume, which I needed to hit director. I had my 1,900 plus points on my right that I needed to make director. By 10:54 that night, I had 1,213 volume on my left leg. I hit director in 12 hours. From the conversation I had with my friend to the end of the close of the night, I hit the required points to move to director. And what happened in between that was She's strategizing with me. We're not on the same team. She's strategizing with me. I finally just approached this with my team. Okay, yo, team, this is what I have going on. This is what we need to do. This is what I'm asking you to do if you can. Place an order. Place an order. And I said, matter of fact, call me for the people. Call me before you place an order because this is what I need. This is what I got going on. This is what I'm looking at. But then my upline got in contact with me and he was like, all right, let's do this and this. Do what you can and let me know. And I got you. With me, I'm stubborn. For those of you that don't know me, I'm very stubborn. And I don't want people to just give me anything. So me, I kicked it in gear. I did. I kicked it in gear. I went and did things that I was not comfortable doing. For those of you, I have a child that plays football. So what did I do? I'm reaching out to parents. I'm reaching out to the coach. I'm reaching out to athletic team. I'm reaching out to people. I was on my grind. And I did a video about it. And a lot of people got pissed and kind of took it into a negative light. Like my upline wasn't helping me. Yeah, he was. We was inboxing the whole time. But I'm not telling him because my thing is, this is me wanted this. This is nothing he was supposed to give me. He helped. He done his job. So it was up to me to do the rest. And I did that simply because I'm just a stubborn person that don't like to do handouts. But then what I learned was because the video I previously did got back to him. And he looked at it as I wasn't there to help him. Yeah, he was. But I didn't communicate with him. So it was not saying he got offended, but then as my upline, why are you going out to other people when you could have just came straight to me? And I get that. But then it also taught me another valuable lesson that people don't know you need help unless you tell them. People don't know what you need unless you let them in. People can't help you if you don't allow them to help you. So the purpose of this video is I don't have a purpose. I was just sitting here looking like I'm watching How to Get Away with Murder for $99.95 that I pay one low month that I pay for that just a box, no monthly fee, and I still get to watch my TV. So it's like, why not do a video on how people need to manage their money? Why spend unnecessary money and it just lead into just being open, being honest, Don't sit here and try to front like you got something and you don't. And that's what I was doing. Not that I was fretting, but I wasn't letting people in that my life was just crumbling. It had crumbled. And I still was carrying on like everything was good when it's not. It's not good. It's getting better, but it's not good. But it's like a lot of things we bring on ourselves. And a lot of this stuff, not saying I bring it on myself, but a lot of stuff that I'm dealing with, I'm bringing it on myself because I'm not reaching out to people. I don't. Pride. Pride will kill you. Pride will kill your business. It will destroy your life because you can't have too much pride when you're trying to do something bigger than you. So that's just something to keep in mind. I tell people to look at my videos and learn from me because I make a lot of mistakes. I make a lot of mistakes in my life. I make a lot of mistakes in my business, and I'm learning from them. And I tell people just learn from me on what not to do because I promise you, I'm a leader, but then I'm also a leader that's making a lot of mistakes that doesn't need to be made. So just learn from me and do the opposite. So on that note, I'm going to go and finish enjoying my free cable. Yes. And I'm going to eat my poor people food and enjoy being poor and promote my business. Thank you guys and just keep me in your prayers. Bye.